We love hip
Drizzy
hop.
Drake. Not giving a all right. I guess we're safe to say that Drake does not believe that Tory Lanez shot Meg Thee Stallion. All right. We can say that now. He posted in his Instagram stories, 3U. All right. Courtesy of Champagne Poppy. That's his Instagram right there, just for any proof. This is not no fake Drake page or whatever. He's also said different times, and he's been showing his support for Tory Lanez, whether it's in the comments, when he was in Tory's comments from back in the days when he was claiming his innocence. He linked back up with Tory on Instagram Live, I think, and a few different places. Like they were playing basketball together before he went inside. Like he picked a side. And here's the thing. I've been hearing a lot of people talking about it on their podcast. Like, yo, but Drake, you know, he has such a strong female audience. How could he do that and alienate his female audience? And is he trying to become a bad guy? And blah, 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 blah. All these different takes on why Drake might be so openly supporting Tory Lanez. All right? And I don't think it's just because Tory's from Toronto too. Like, sure, okay, fine. If Tory's from Toronto too, and we're just doing it because it's on the Toronto love, if he's quote unquote guilty of shooting Meg Thee Stallion, and he's still supporting him just because he comes from Toronto, that could be detrimental to his brand. Could be like, dude, we know that he's guilty. It's completely 100% sure. And you're still supporting him? That's toxic. So at this point, I think it's safe to say that he believes that Tory Lanez did not shoot Meg Thee Stallion. Because this open of support is screaming, you got the wrong guy. Okay, the man took shots at her in a tune. What did he say? Help me out here, gang. Something about she got shots, but she ain't a stallion. Shorty laughing at the joke, but we ain't smiling, or something like that. Like, that's pretty. It's pretty diabolical if you think that this man is guilty. And you're just still like, you know, I don't care if he's guilty. You know, who cares about believe all women and all those different tropes that people talk about, all those different things? Who cares? I don't care if he shot her 5 times. Free him. I don't care if I'm worth $1 billion. Free him anyway. That'd be kind of frivolous. Y'all don't think? Let me ask y'all. Let me start another poll here. I feel like we've done this a million times for this case. Because the man's doing this 10 years now. I think he's up for an appeal soon. He might be up for an appeal case. Let me see. I'm trying to think how I could word this question. Does Drake think Tory is innocent? Okay? Because he must think he's innocent to be just so openly, like, I don't care if it's an Instagram story. He didn't post it on his feed, obviously. He knows that anything he posts in his Instagram stories, there's a bunch of different blog pages, news outlets, all these different places that are looking to see what he's posting in the stories. So when you post man with the do-rag and 3U, you know that's going to get screenshotted. All right? I got one myself. I was like, 3U? What that mean? Is that what the kids be saying now for free you? Whatever. Free him. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, if somebody who has so much power in the industry is willing to put their neck on the line and say, free this guy, it can't be because he thinks he's guilty. Because I'll reiterate, that would be frivolous. That would be extremely frivolous to be like, yo, this man's guilty. We all know it, but let him out. Think about the kind of headlines that would be coming out if Drake was like openly supporting Harvey Weinstein or R. Kelly. Yeah, I know he peed on a couple chicks, but free him. I want to hear some new slaps. That would be extremely irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? So for him to be like, I'll reiterate again, for him to be so open with the fact that he thinks that Tory Lanez should be free, and this is after the fact of all these different sneak shots and, you know, lyrics, all these different things. He must think the man's innocent. And I'm not saying that Drake's word is God or anything like that, but like if you got that much power in the industry and you're openly thinking that this man is innocent, there might be a little credence to that. You might have to review the tape. Okay? Didn't Whack 100 say there was some kind of tape out there that will really prove Tory Lanez's innocence? The tape that was filmed by the little Asian girl. He said something. I never heard anything else about this. He said that tape was suppressed. We still need to see the tape. You feel me? Dark Side, what up? Comment gang strong. Let me know in the comments. Is Drake being reckless with his platform at this point? Or is there some truth to what the man's saying? Or does he want criminals free? Okay, like the Young Thug case is going on right now. He's been very open about free slime, free slime, free slime. Okay? I know it's a thing that we say in hip-hop, free the man, them, free the man, them. You know, I've been very selective with when I say my free you and all that. I've kind of loosened up a little bit, pause, when it comes to the free the guys thing. Like, I'll just say it more often now because like, I just... If you can come home and stop making mistakes, then let's do that. But like, if you're out there murking people and doing all kind of wild stuff, if you're out here on that diddler vibe or whatever, like, I'm not. If you're on the diddler vibe, keep that put him under. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you're out here popping, if you're a serial killer, yeah, keep that nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you got into a couple of incidents and somebody got popped, maybe give that motherfucker another chance. There might have been some mistakes made, some lefts instead of rights along the path that brought him to that, you know, fateful day where he had to let off the thing, or he went looking for somebody because of revenge or something. All right? There's a lot of circumstances that come into play when it comes to stuff like that. All right? I'm not saying don't give that person any time, but it's not like, yeah, lock him under the jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be logical when it comes to this stuff. We can't be really frivolous with this free. No, there's some real bad people out here. You don't want them running the streets. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else is going on here in the slides. Oh, okay. Something from Rolling Stones here. It says the plot got in a little lost. So here's a reminder for Drake and others. Tory Lanez is not a martyr. Wow. This is from Rolling Stones' Twitter. The blue hairs are out, yo. He's not a martyr. There's a woman who got hurt in this incident, okay? And he shot her. I'm just imitating the Rolling Stone writer. I'm not condoning any of this stuff, but that's just how they sound in my head. Oh my God, Drake, how could you support this guy? He's a monster. Look at him. Deport him. Right? Blue hair, you know what I'm saying? Couple of nose rings. Maybe one right there in the middle. Oh my God, believe all women. Listen, gang, I just feel that these kind of statements right here, especially like, bro, you're on vacation, bro. You could stay out of the mix-up, but you know, keeping in the news and keeping up in the tabloids and all the different types of stuff, it helps, even with the streams, even with the stuff that's already out. You know what I'm saying? However, I don't think that he's doing this just get a few extra streams on the CLB album, or hey, you know, that for all the dogs, I think I need to get a few extra streams on that. I want to get a few more 100,000 streams on this. Let me go say free Tory. Like, I don't know. I don't think he needs the marketing that badly, bro. What else they saying here? Let me do one more quick check on this because I feel like his pops might have said something. Let's go and check on Sunstar. Let's see what Sunstar's saying. Sunstar. Sunstar, how you got no check mark? Dissing. You're dissing, fam. Is this his latest
Children
post?
of the light.
This is 2023.
Light travels at the speed of 186,282 miles per second. If you were traveling at the speed of light, you would pass the moon in 2 seconds flat. But what most people don't know, and science has proved, is that light...
Okay, we ain't doing that.
Culture shifts and music wars. The drum beat grows louder and louder as more and more people...
I'm sure that's one of his beats over in this too. Salute to Tory Lanez, man. Free him. Free him. All right. We doing that all 2024. But I listen, like I said, with the whole WAC 100, you know, thing that he was saying with that he has a tape. If that tape is admissible in any type of court, whether it's in his appeal case or anything like that, you never know. We might see Tory Lanez just now. All right. And we'll definitely be reporting on that.
We love hip hop.